Assalamualaikum and good morning, students. I hope all of you are doing well and you have started your preparation for the midterm exam. Students, now you have to start learning process as it's almost October started and 3-4 months are there for your completion of syllabus. So start your learning process. Now today I am going to revise the topic that is the excretory system. The first thing is coming excretory system, and before that I will explain you what is excretion. As in our body, there are different biochemical reactions are going on, and during these biochemical reactions some waste are produced. The main waste is produced in our body are carbon dioxide, water, salt and nitrogenous waste. Carbon dioxide is produced during the respiration and it is thrown out of the body by the process of um, exhalation, means during the breathing process. Excess water and salt are removed by the body in the form of sweat also, as well as in the form of urine. Now the nitrogenous waste are produced. This should be thrown out of the body, otherwise it will be harmful. They become harmful for our body. Okay, so they should be removed. And for that purpose, there is a system in our body that is called excretory system. So what is excretion? The process of removal of nitrogenous waste from our body is called excretion. The process of removal of the waste from our body is called excretion. Clear, students? Now, this is the human excretory system. In human excretory system, the main parts which are involved, excretory system is a system which involved in the excretion of the mostly the nitrogenous waste product and excess water. The main parts of the human excretory system are kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. These are the four main parts: kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. A human being has one pair of kidney, and from each kidney there is a tubular structure coming out that is called ureter. So one pair of ureter, one urinary bladder, it is a sac-like structure, and urethra. Now the first one is that is kidneys. One pair of kidneys are there and the shape of kidney is bean shaped. Okay. When we cut the kidney, okay, when we see inner portion of the kidney, it is divided into two parts. Outer part that is called cortex and inner part that is called medulla. So kidney is divided into two parts, cortex and medulla. Okay, and each kidney has many small tubular structure. Okay, which is the basic filtration unit of the kidney, and that is known as nephron. Clear? Again I am saying the shape of kidney is bean shape. Kidneys are located at the dorsal side of the body. The outer part of the kidney is called cortex, inner part of the kidney is called medulla, and each kidney is made up of many small tubular structure which is called nephron. From each kidney there is a tube-like structure coming out. A pipe you can see over here. It is called ureter. Okay. The function of kidney is to filter the blood and produce the urine. The function of ureter is to bring that urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder. Okay. So the ureter connects kidney to the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is, as I told, is a sac-like structure. The main function of urinary bladder is to store the urine. And urethra is the part which throws the urine out of the body. Urethra is doing the 2 functions in the male. Okay, so this is the human excretory system. Now the next is coming the nephron. As I told you, each kidney is made up of minute tubules which is called nephron. Okay, this is structure of nephron. Now in nephron you can see over here, this is a cup-like structure. This cup-like structure is called Bowman's capsule. Okay, in this Bowman's capsule there is cluster of blood vessels. Here, this cluster of blood vessel is there. This cluster of blood vessel is known as glomerulus. You can see here afferent, anterior, and this is afferent anterior. Here, afferent and efferent. Okay, so bringing blood and taking the blood. Now, glomerulus is the cluster of blood vessel, and here the blood comes to the Bowman's capsule. Here, combinedly this glomerulus and Bowman capsule is known as Malpighian corpuscles. Clear, student? This Bowman's capsule is open in a tubular structure. You can see this complete. And here is this a loop-like structure is there. This is called Henle's loop. Okay, this is a tubule, and tubule here down you can see this U-shaped structure. It is called Henle's loop, and this tubule open in the collecting duct. So many nephrons tubule open into the collecting duct, and each side collecting duct then open in the ureter. I am showing you here like so many collecting duct then open in the ureter. Understood, students? Again a fast like nephron structure. Bowman's capsule, a cup-like structure in which the cluster of blood vessel is there, which is called glomerulus. Glomerulus and Bowman's capsule combinedly known as Malpighian corpuscles. They open in the tubular structure, and this tubule here it is a U-shaped structure. It is called Henle's loop, and here the tubule open in the collecting duct. Now, how the urine is formed? Here you can see along with the blood, which contains the water, sugar and salt. Okay, excess water, sugar, salt, etc. Some amino acids, proteins, etc. is there, which comes to the nitrogenous base come to the glomerulus. Okay, from glomerulus, what happened? In the glomerulus, by the pressure difference, the filtrate. Filtrate means which has the excess water, sugar, salt, urea and other waste. You can see. So in the glomerulus, filtration take place, and in the filtration, what happens? This excess water, sugar, salt, urea and another waste come to the Bowman's capsule. Understood? And this now it is known as filtrate. This filtrate then will go to the renal tubule here. Renal tubule. From renal tubule, if more water is there which is required by the body, or the sugar and salts which is required by the body will go to the blood bag, and remaining will come to the renal pelvis, which contains urea, excess water, acids, etc. Okay, and now it is known as urine. This urine will come to the renal pelvis. From here it will go to the ureter. From ureter it will go to the bladder. Then from urethra, and then it will go out of the body. So students, I explained you the fast recalling again. I am saying you the blood brings the nitrogenous waste contain nitrogenous waste, extra water, some sugar and salt to the glomerulus. In the glomerulus, the filtration occur, and in this filtration, what happened? The water, sugar, salt, urea, and other waste come to the Bowman's capsule. From the Bowman's capsule, it will go to the renal tubule where the reabsorption take place. Okay, reabsorption means the water which is required by body, the sugar and salt which is required by the body will go back to the blood, and the remaining now which is not required by the body, it will go to the renal pelvis. Okay, and now this is called urine, and this urine then from renal pelvis it will go to the ureter, from ureter to the urinary bladder, and from ureter it will thrown out of the body. Clear, students? Here the main there are the three steps are there for the uh, urine formation. And the first one is there, that is a filtration. The second one is there, that is the reabsorption which take place in the Henle's tube. Which take place in the tubule. And then what happened here? The secretion. Secretion means some more. If the waste more products are there, it is also mixed. It will also come to the renal tubule. Okay, through the blood vessels. This Henle's loop is surrounded by the blood vessels. So here some more will come to the waste will come to the filtrate, and in this way the remaining part, this is now the urea waste, the salt, water and acid, it is called combined in the urine. Understood, students? Now the next dialysis, a very important topic of this chapter, that is dialysis. Sometimes due to the injury or some drugs side effect, the person's kidney is not working, and due to this what happened, the person has to do the filtration of the blood artificially. This artificial filtration of the blood is called dialysis. Okay, here you can see it is a dialysis machine. Here the blood from the persons, the blood is coming out of the body, is taken out, and it is sent to the dialyzing tank. In the dialyzing tank there is a dialysis fluid which contains the same concentration of water and glucose, salt which blood plasma has. So here what happened, the nitrogenous waste from the blood will go to the dialyzing fluid, and from the dialyzing fluid then what happened, this waste product will collected in the waste tank, and the pure blood now which is pure, which is not having the nitrogenous waste, will send back to the persons. So in this way the person's blood is removed from the nitrogenous waste artificially using a dialyzing tank, and this method is known as dialysis. Okay, more detail about this you can see in my video. I will send the link below the video. Now the last some important questions in this chapter. The first one is like the functions. I have seen the different, sometimes it can come in the 1 mark, sometimes it can come like the 3 mark question also. Write the function of kidney. So what is the main function of kidney? The function of kidney is to filter the blood, okay, to purify the blood. Then what is the function of ureter? The ureter bring blood from urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. It is a tubular structure which connects kidney to the urinary bladder. Then what is urinary bladder? It is a sac-like structure which stores the urine, and urethra, it is throwing the urine out of the body, expelling the urine. Now second can come the definition can come of excretion. What is excretion? Excretion is a process of removal of nitrogenous waste from the body. What is dialysis? Dialysis is a process of a filtration of the blood using the artificial kidney. Okay, means artificial way we are filtering the blood, that is called dialysis. Then the diagram can come either of the drawing or either of the labeling. The diagram of the human excretory system and naphtha. So students, I discussed some important question also, and the complete revision of the topic excretion I have done. If any topic you are thinking, you are having any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you.